Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is Tuesday, July 7th, 2020, and this is the Flight Sim News. So I found a bunch of interesting stuff to talk about today. A lot of it has a lot to do with the IL-2 Great Battles series. First up, there's a new developer blog that was posted on the 3rd that I happened to have missed. But I think I found out how it works with these guys. Somehow or another, I think they post their dev blogs over on the Steam page first, and then the website gets it, because I've seen this happen before. But anyway, it looks like they're talking about the Supermarine Spitfire that's going to be included in the Battle of Normandy, which is a later model Spitfire. It looks pretty cool. They're talking about how there's going to be 2 different weapon configurations. Mod C is going to have 2 20mm guns with 4 7.69 machine guns, and the E modification is going to allow for 2 20mm guns and 2 12.7mm machine guns. Pretty cool stuff, and there's some images in here as well. I'll be sure to include a link in the video description as usual, so you can check it out for yourself. This is pretty exciting. So there's finally an official trailer for Battle of Bodenplatte, and it's really cool. I'm going to cut it right there, and I'm going to throw a link in the video description as usual, so you can check it out for yourself. It's about 3 minutes long, almost 2 minutes and 50 seconds, and it is very cool. It's nice that they finally came out with a trailer for this, and if you haven't got into Battle of Bodenplatte yet, it is by far the best Great Battles product that they've put out yet, and it's definitely my favorite, and it's also still on sale right now for 50% off. So next up is the Team Fusion video. It includes voiceovers of former Doctor Who Colin Baker. I believe he's the 4th or the 5th Doctor. I get all my doctors confused after a while, but these are the guys responsible for the IL-2 Stormovik Desert Wings Tobruk that's coming out.
Team Fusion Simulations is an international association of flight simulation enthusiasts and game developers. In partnership with 1C Entertainment and 1C Online Games, Team Fusion is continuing the development of the IL-2 Stormovik Cliffs of Dover game engine. The new release, IL-2 Stormovik Desert Wings Tobruk, is our first full expansion, taking players into the searing heat of desert air warfare from the end of the Battle of Britain in late 1940 to mid-1942. Fly the legendary Spitfire 5B, or the deadly Bf-109 F-4 Friedrich, or choose from 40+ other iconic aircraft of the period. Subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss any of our updates.
That's pretty kick-ass. I'll throw a link to that in the video description so you can check it out for yourself. So here's another pretty cool video from Casmo, and he goes in to talk about how to use the Black Shark more effectively.
A little background, you know, when I bought the K50, I don't even know when, years ago, I hated it. I didn't understand it.
Hey, he and I agree.
And I put it on the shelf and said, okay, I don't want to play this anymore.
It's really hard to fly.
At the time, I was flying OH-58s in the Army. Years later, I transitioned to AH-64s, and it had hold modes. And it made a lot more sense. Once I figured out how those worked, I kind of came back to the K50 and said, well, let me see. And sure enough, it translated. Not completely. There's definitely some variances, but it made.
So this is pretty cool. I don't think I realized that Casmo is a former real-life pilot So he flew Kiowas and Apaches. That's very interesting. Check out this guy's channel. He's got a lot of cool stuff over there. I'll throw a link to this in the video description as usual, and you can check it out for yourself. So here's something I found over at the Stormbirds. This is a cinematic trailer for the Ice Ring by Black 6. It's a new scripted campaign that's going to be coming out for Great Battles series. Throw a link to this in the video description so you can check it out for yourself, and there's a nice little article over here about the making of and what the guy did to create the trailer, which I thought was pretty cool. The more I read the Stormbirds, the more I really like these guys. They're pretty cool, and they have a lot of really cool stuff going on over at their page. And I believe they also put together an article on, if Flying Circus Volume 2 happens, what aircraft would you like to see? And I thank them for linking to my interview that I did with Jason Williams and Daniel Tuseb again. They did that in a previous article, which I really appreciate. Thanks a lot, guys. That's pretty cool of you guys to do that. And again, I think they're doing a great job over there too, so I don't mind linking to their stuff as well. And it's a really good article, and it goes over the, hey, maybe they should do this, and if they did this, and here are the possibilities. It's just a really good read. And again, I really like the stuff these guys are doing over there, and it's definitely a cool resource to keep an eye on. So I will throw a link to this in the video description so you can check it out for yourself. So there's also more images from Maestro, the third-party developer, over on the Eagle Dynamics forums that includes more images of the Syria map, which I thought was pretty cool. Looks like it is well underway, and it looks very promising. Though it looks like more desert, but anywhere new to fly over in DCS is always fun, if you ask me. I'll throw a link to this in the video description as usual, and you can check it out for yourself. So here's the official website for the Tomcats Tales, and I may have been wrong. It looks like the pre-order is processed and shipped out on July 10th, and it is pay-per-view. Now, is this on Amazon? Because I was told it was on Amazon before. Now showing. Or is this their own pay-per-view scenario? Aha. So, you can rent it for 24 hours for $4.99, and you can buy an unlimited pass to it. I think I'll wait for it to hit something, but in case you do want to watch this and you want to see it now, this is probably the way to go about it. From their own page, right into the pay-per-view. Thud Pilots. I thought I saw this too. This is another one. It must be by the same guys. I thought this was on Amazon, though. But here's the official page if you want to check it out, and it looks pretty cool. I'll throw a link to this in the video description as usual, and you can get on over there and check it out for yourself. So as always, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. Feel free to hit that like button, and until next time, guys,